Scarlett, look at mommy. Hey, Scarlett, look, look. Say cheese. Tickleworm's gonna get you. Oh, look, look.
Hold on.
Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights.
Let's go.
You want Daddy to hold it? Scarlett! Hold on. Keep smiling, guys. Scarlett! Scarlett! There you go.
She's ready for her first day of school. Scarlett, are you excited? You're ready? You are?
I'm not ready.
Frank's on the verge of crying.
I don't like this. Okay.
He was like, she's leaving the safety net of me and you.
And maybe because we're like this,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to just be like, oh yeah, just skedaddle.
She's so excited though. She's so ready. As soon as she got up this morning, she wanted to get dressed. We got her backpack ready with her lunch, extra clothes, and her water.
I'm sad.
I'm sad. She did so good though. She did really, really good. I was, honestly, I knew she was gonna do really well. I knew she was just gonna go right in there because she's
been ready.
And I know that's weird to say. Sorry, you guys can't even see me. I know that's weird to say about a 2-year-old, but she has definitely been ready.
So when I first come over here to do the meet the teacher thing, she like walked straight into her class, started pulling out stuff and playing, and was just having fun. And I was like, man, she's not gonna cry for Papa Bear when they leave.
Nope,
but
and she didn't. She didn't cry at all, which is good. It's a good sign.
She wanted to go straight into her class, but you got to put your book bag up.
Yeah.
So we had to go put her book back up, and she was like, bye. And she tried to walk right up in her class.
She just went right in there. We'll see her in a few hours and see how she does.
Praying that we don't get
Hey, I gave them Frank's number, so if there's any issues, they'll just call him. All right, so now after we dropped Scarlett off of school, Aria's still home for virtual learning, but we have to take the dogs to the vet because Luna has to get some shots, and I'm pretty sure Georgia has to get some more shots too. And I already know once Luna hears this, she's gonna come running. You ready to go bye-byes? You ready to go bye-byes? You ready to go? You ready to go bye-byes? Do you want some coffee? Some more coffee? Come here, come here. Oh, they're both ready, look. Come on. All right. One. I'm gonna grab the other. Actually, I'm gonna change her into this because a lot of you guys are saying to get a harness for Georgia to help support her back and so she doesn't hurt her trachea. I got this one off of Amazon. It's still a little bit too big, but it's extra small. Actually, I'm just gonna leave her collar on. So when she walks, it helps support her back as well. It's a little too big, but what I do is I just tighten the Velcro and then just clip like that. She don't like to be away from that. Okay. All right, you ready, Luna?
Who's ready to go to get some shots?
I think they think that they're going for a walk.
They want to get some shots.
All right. Thank you to the wonderful cameraman. So it's vet day for Georgia and Luna. I don't know if you guys can see her back there. She hears Luna whining back there.
And wants to go.
And then wants to go back there with her. We always joke around that Luna is her mom because Georgia leans on Luna a lot and follows her around. And if Luna starts whining, she hears her whining back there. They both actually have to get shots. She has to get definitely some more shots, and then Luna I think needs.
It's either 2 or 3. Have like her bordetella and distemper shots at least.
Any concerns to address during the exam?
No.
Besides the Interceptor Plus and Cynthia, is she on any other medications?
No, she's not.
And what food does she eat?
The Purina Pro.
Any coughing, vomiting, sneezing, diarrhea that you've noticed?
No.
Luna, it looks like we are due for our leptoline bordetella hot blood test and fecal today. Any concerns to address during her exam?
No.
Any excessive drinking or urination?
No.
All right, we'll be out in just a moment to get them, okay?
So we went to the store really quick while they had their appointment. Luna got a couple shots. I think Georgia, she can't get her rabies shot yet.
They said she could still get it. She just has to wait a week.
Oh, okay.
Because they give her the shot.
So next week she's gonna come get her rabies.
She's really sore on this side today because she got her shots over there.
Oh, poor baby. So we're gonna come next week to get our rabies shot. Oh, poor girl. Both did really good. I know.
Luna probably hates life because she hates the vet.
Yeah, Luna hates the vet. Luna hates the groomers. She howls and carries on and just wants everybody to know that she's there. I've filmed that before on my Instagram and everyone's like, maybe the groomers mistreat her. No.
She's like that.
She's always like that. Even with
you can go
other
into
groomers.
A store. I think I took Luna to Lowe's one day and as soon as we went inside, I had to walk out.
Because she was carrying
Because
on.
she was howling and carrying on.
Getting everybody's attention.
She's just like, hey, look at me, I'm in here. What are y'all doing?
So that's just Luna. I think that's just Husky because I've had so many people message me and be like, yep, my Husky's the same way. And they're just really dramatic. They love to howl and they love attention.
Moody.
And they're moody and they're stubborn. Everything. So are our dachshunds. They're probably gonna both want to take. Her paw came out. I'm just gonna leave it there. They're both probably gonna want to take naps when we get home. Speaking of naps,
little man's out.
he passed out as soon as we got in the car, so he is out.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together.
You guys, I can't believe it's already time to go pick up Scarlett. So I'm sitting in the car rider line because the way it works is they like for you to come in and drop your kids off on like the first day of school, I feel like. And then once you come pick them up, everybody pretty much gets in the car rider line. That way it's a lot safer and you don't have kids crossing in front of cars. So I'm just waiting in line. It's still going to be a little bit. We're going to get Scarlett's reaction to how her first day of school went. And I got a feeling it's pretty good. I'll see if Brittany will insert a picture of her bouncing on one of the little bouncy balls. So if you can do that, babe, and show everybody how happy she was at her first day of school. Snugga! Hey, beautiful. Did you go pee on the potty? Yes, you did. Your teacher said you went pee on the potty. Did you have fun at school? You had fun at school? How much fun did you have today, baby?
Potty?
You went to the potty? You went on the big girl potty?
No.
What potty did you go on? Poop? Are you ready to go home and take a nap? What do you want to do? Huh? You want Olin iPad? Well, I love you. I think there's a sleepy Scarlett back there.
No.
Yeah.
Sleepy night.
Sleepy night? What did you do at school today? School day? Are you ready to go back tomorrow? Huh? You don't know? But I thought you said you had fun.
One.
Fun?
Five park.
Fun park?
Pool.
Pool.
Five pool.
Alright, you ready to go see Mommy?
Mommy. Gigi.
And Scarlett?
Hello.
Harlow? And sister? And Noli?
Mommy.
Get your backpack. You got it. Get your backpack.
Picture.
Pet your toy.
Picture.
Here, we'll put it right there for a second. Here. All right, come on.
Ready, steady, go.
My goodness, I don't know if you guys got that on camera.
Day 2.
So Scarlett just got home from her second day of school. I think Frank filmed a little, I think that was actually the last footage that we filmed, was when he picked her up. So she did really well her first day of school. And like I said, she just got back from her second day. So she does eat lunch at her preschool every single day. So I was curious to see how much she ate. I'm always very curious. I know you guys have asked me in the past when I've done my lunch ideas. I'm doing those on Instagram, by the way. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me there because I've been showing everything that I've been packing for the kids. But I'm always so curious about how much they actually eat their lunch. And I'm actually very impressed. Scarlett, okay. I'll tell you guys what I packed her. I showed it on my Instagram, so if you saw it, then you already know. I packed her an Uncrustable, a cheese stick, cheddar veggie straws, and apple slices, and what was the last thing that I packed? Oh, the little chocolate wafers. And this is how much she ate. She ate almost everything. She did leave one veggie straw. She left one veggie straw. She didn't touch her apples. It's still, this is very impressive. I'm gonna be honest, this is actually more than what Nolan eats
You want to have
at
a
lunch.
When I went to pick up precious little Scarlett from school today,
Where is she, by the way? She go upstairs.
she's gotten this thing to where she wants to leave in the mornings, but she doesn't. She still wants to stay at home. But when she goes to school and she comes home,
she didn't want to go to school this morning?
No, so when she got to school this morning, I guess she saw the other kids were like freaking out and crying still. So Scarlett was like trying to put her hands up, and I was like, no, go with your teacher. And her teacher was like, you want to play with Play-Doh? And she goes,
Oh, she wanted to play with them?
she like straight face went, Play-Doh? I'm like, yeah, Play-Doh. Go play with some Play-Doh. So after that, she went,
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Come here.
So she went straight into her class. When we were leaving, I went to pick her up, and I was like, all right, Scarlett, come on. So she didn't want to leave her teacher. She started crying because she was leaving her teacher.
Aww.
And then, so we get in the truck, and guess what the first thing she starts saying is? I'm hungry.
Did you say
I'm hungry.
Did she not eat?
She had eaten almost everything, but she was still wanting to eat. So she got everything back out, and she said she had this sitting on her lap in her car seat, and she was going.
Just eating. You want to go back tomorrow?
She said it so traumatized too. She was like, no.
And poor thing, she had a bump on her forehead when we went to this farmer's market yesterday with my dad. It was like a farm, and they had like things for the kids to do, activities, and she tripped over a sign and landed right on her head on the pavement. So she's got a nice goose egg right there. So I know if you guys see that, that's what happened. Huh?
Funny story about the farm yesterday.
Oh yeah.
There was a fugitive on the loose.
Yeah, no joke, you guys. Like an actual fugitive that was arrested and got out, and there was like cops everywhere looking for him. They had the dogs looking for him. We had to go on lockdown. Oh yeah, they did rearrest him, didn't they? And we went on like a brief lockdown in the little like farmer's market where they have all that kind of stuff. So that was definitely interesting. Supposedly, because I saw on the Facebook group that I'm in for our town, that they found him at his mother's house in a trash can. So he was rearrested. It was a little scary at first because we didn't understand what was going on. I feel like you guys are gonna see a lot of car vlogs or vlogging in the car because I feel like I am always in the car now. Earlier when I was vlogging about Scarlett's preschool and everything in her first day, I looked at the time and I was like, oh crap, I need to go pick up Nolan's. It's hard sometimes even finding the chance to vlog. That's why I've always said that if I could like have somebody just vlogging me and follow me around all day, I would just do that because then I don't have to worry about picking up the camera, turning it on, recording, and also doing what I need to do on the side. I'd rather somebody just like do it for me. But I was gonna talk to you guys about Scarlett and preschool and everything like that because I really haven't, I mean, I've talked about it here and there, but I noticed I was getting a lot of questions. A lot of people were asking if it was too soon or too early for her to go to preschool. I always thought the same. I'm like, 2 years old is so early to go to preschool because I never sent to see Harlow or Nolan. Aria did go to a daycare for a short amount of time after I had Nolan. I can't remember if she was 2 or not, but usually at 2 they're still at home with us. Oh, we were gonna put her in a class at the kids' old preschool when Harlow was still there, but then because of COVID we were not able to, so she never got to go. But actually around where we live you can send your kids to preschool, or a lot of preschools have classes for 2 years old and up. So, well, not up, but like around 2 to 4 years old. They have, you know, classes for those ages. I mean, obviously we have the option to keep her at home or send her to school because we are having to pay for the preschool every single month, but we really wanted her to get those social skills. I know she has siblings, of course, but outside of her siblings, like around her own age, we really wanted to start those social skills with her. And also because we do work from home, we went back and forth with, okay, do we hire extra help for us since we both work from home? Now we're running a business from home. Do we take her, do we put her into daycare, or, you know, what do we do? We were trying to figure out what to do in this situation. And especially since when we were calling around for different preschools, a lot of them were full. Like, you were being put on a wait list. We called like at least, I want to say maybe 10 preschools, and we were able to get her into one, but it was going to be only for 2 days a week. So I'm like, okay, is that really worth it? And then we kind of was like, okay, we'll just keep her home. We'll have Fletcher at home. That way when the other 3 kids are at home, or not at home, at school, we can get work done at home, and, you know, at least it'll just be 2. But, you know, sometimes even with a baby and a 2-year-old, it's a lot. It is a lot. But kind of like at the last minute, the preschool that she's at now said that there was an opening, so she was able to go for 5 days for 4 hours. So she'll really get all that interaction with other kids, and she gets to have lunch there, and then that honestly gives us a good solid 4 hours to get work done. Now granted, you know, she just started, and now Harlow and Arya are home. If you guys have watched the last 2 previous vlogs, that kind of threw us for a loop as well, because that was not, I mean, we were expecting it, but I don't think really I was expecting it to happen that soon, or I would thought they would be following the same protocols as they were last year. So we got a rude awakening with that and realized that it is different protocols this year. So we have not gotten into a routine yet. So we are kind of just free. I don't even know what the word is. Just like, it's a free-for-all kind of thing. It's so hard staying on a routine, and honestly, I thrive from routine. I think the kids also thrive from routine, and it also helps Frank stay on a routine with laser and etching. So to not really have a routine right now, it's kind of thrown us for a loop, and we're just like all over the place. But I was also going to say this, one thing I really like about Scarlett's preschool is they have this app where they update you. So when your kid arrives and checks in, you get a notification, and that's like immediately after you drop them off. And then when you pick them up, you get a notification that they have been picked up, and then they send pictures and message you through the app. So I really, really like that. I wish they could do that for all the kids, but I know elementary school it's different. But I love that they send little pictures of Scarlett. This is what I wanted to talk to you guys about earlier. She walked right into the classroom, didn't even look back at all. She was ready, and then when Frank picked her up, she did really well. And I think she was a little hesitant today, but overall she's, I mean, only the 2nd day granted, but she's overall having a really good start to preschool, which makes me so happy because we were so nervous about sending her off. I just picked up this little Bugaboo from school. He's gonna come help me get the mail. Do you want to open it, bud?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
here.
this
Oops,
something
where
for
is
me?
it? I don't know. We'll see. Here, it's that one right there.
I'll let you do it because it's a little hard.
All right, then you can turn it. No, other way. Turn it the other way. Now pull to open. There you go. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got. Close the door. Oh, it's already closed.
I thought it was open because the window's open.
Yeah, I thought it was open. All right, let's see what we got. I think these are stickers for Simply Etched. Got a whole bunch of stickers. So those go on top of our, or not on the top, but on the bottom of our cups.
What's this?
Let's see. What'd you get that for today?
Because we were doing really good when we got back from PE.
Oh, that's awesome. That was nice to get a sticker for having good behavior, huh?
There's a one that was being bad.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's for Fletchy's birthday.
Oh.
Little cupcake.
Can you
cups.
open it? Oh.
No, we'll wait until his birthday, okay?
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as